welcome back to the channel. I'm here with another Claymore Manga reaction. I'm gonna just hop right to it. We know what's going on. We got Cassandra, Roxanne, Hysteria. We got a 1v3, 2v1, and a 1v1. 1v3, 2v1, 1v1. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. But it doesn't matter because we're about to just get started. We don't know Claire. And y'all keep coming in my comments. Y'all keep coming into my comments talking about you about to see peak. Peak. You about to reach the peak story. Mind you, I'm only on chapter 118 and there's 155 chapters. So we have 37 chapters. Okay. We gotta lock in. With that being said, let's just hop right to it. I'm closing my lip gloss. Okay. Let's get started. So this is we see what's this? This is chapter 18, 118, Corpse of the Witch, part 5. Which one of these are witches? They gotta be Roxanne, right? Because how does she do the things I see her do? Because she's really doing a lot, if we want to be honest, you know? She's doing a lot. With that being said, let's get started. It might be Cassandra too. So last thing we saw was Cassandra showed her ability, and this is why she was named the Dust Eater, and she's showing it now. Basically, she just swings back and forth, and then she just go low. She go low. For real. And that's just scary. Yeah, we're just gonna get started. And with that being said, let's do it, my babies. Okay. Look, she just low as shit with it. Shorty like Neo from the Matrix. Shorty could kill it in a conga line. What's the thing when they hold it up and you go like this with the stick? What is that? Damn, I don't know what that is. Okay, fine. Let's just do it. Rachel, I forget this other girl's Nina, and Rachel and Nina's legs get cut off. I think that bitch is named Nina. Yeah. All right. So then we got Roxanne. First the legs, then the arms. Then Shorty's touching her whole head on the floor. Her arm is chopped up. Nina's arm is chopped up. The other girl, I can't remember his name, arms chopped up. This might be the thumbnail, or it might not be, only because I already used her as a thumbnail. So we're gonna keep going. She creeps along the ground, scraping her face across the surface, and completely blocks her enemies from moving before finishing them off. Of all the number ones, her way of fighting is the ugliest and the cruelest. Damn! I had no use for a technique that I wouldn't want other warriors to see. Love and hate. And she's wiping the dirt off of her. This bitch Nina don't even got no arms. What an awful way to die, she said. Audrey. Her name was Audrey. Audrey's dead?! What? Her strike was diverted. The trajectory of the sword was slightly rerouted. It seems like there's someone strange just over there. It's not Rocky. Hey, are you alright? Why were these guys holding a warrior? It's Rocky? Hold on. This is. I don't remember. Oh no. Hey, don't push yourself. You'll die. Go lay down. Okay, Cassandra is still trying to kill Audrey, but we got some diversions. She's literally going like this, and she's diverting every time. Hey, sorry, but just let me do this. To me, the warriors were not comrades. Only one warrior in the organization was trained to fight against warriors. I had no classmates and no friends. They simply gave me the number 10. I am totally different from the other warriors. I was so jealous that time when the warriors all banded together with one will. None of us fight for the organization, but on our death end path, A desire to be on the side of human drives us, and we fight for our lost family and friends. And we hope to fight for the warriors who live and fight at our side. So here at the end, let me be their comrade. Yo, this is the thing about Rocky. He's not even killing these men, these guys. Like, he's full blown just crushing bones. Sorry, but I won't hold back like before. If you fight me, be ready to die. And as for you, don't be so ready to die. They're healing her up too? I don't get it. But if that's what you have to do, then let these little tykes support you. While you do, I'll bring down some mayhem on these guys for you. Okay, so now we're back to Miria and Hysteria's fight. Suddenly your movement's not so great. Are you tired already? Or are you just bothered by the decrease of your comrade's Yoma energy? One second. Okay. She is truly very strong. I can't win if I'm worrying about the others. Well, bitch, don't worry about the others. I mean, you should, but bitch, just listen, you the strongest here, how? Give it up, would you? Even if you release Yoma energy, you can't keep up with my speed. You just keep plowing into me, to be honest. It's getting boring. I think this is Miria still. I had an idea earlier. They fighting. King. I'm crying. I'm sorry. I'm being stupid today. Alright. They fighting still. Ooh! Miria is all cut up. It started when Ophelia's action caused Hilda to awaken. I lost myself and for a moment surpassed my limits of Yoma and power release. And Miria's like, this isn't over yet. And they go back to fighting. You just narrowly avoided fatal injuries, but that's good. For my phantom technique, Miria's talking to herself. I raised my Yoma energy for an instant to go from normal state to my Yoma power release limit. And for a technique to surpass the phantom, I will momentarily raise my Yoma energy from a state of Yoma power release to beyond my limit. It doesn't have a fragment of Hysteria's elegant accuracy, but it is a simple and coarse technique that maximizes speed. You could say I awaken for a moment. It is an incredibly dangerous method. And they merge together? You'll reach your limit soon. I couldn't use that technique in the battle against Rigaldo and Pieta. I was too scared of losing my human heart to try it. I won't make that mistake again. Oh, bitch, I don't want to see you awaken. You simply don't give up. Take the plunge without hesitation. Well, you know, who is the one? Who is the girl that sacrificed Claire? That sacrificed herself for Claire? Jean? I think it was Jean. Jean. If Jean could do it, Claire can do it. Take the plunge without hesitation. For 7 years up north, I didn't only brush up on my technique, far beyond my limit. Ooh, you're hurt. Finally. Yeah, get her. Ooh, they both cut up. Are you crazy? Shall we begin? Now we start trimming away each other's life. I'm ready. Well, chapter 118. Let's do 119. I'm just going to keep going. This is Corpse of the Witch part 6. Does Miria die? Who dies? Somebody got to die. Is she crazy? Such a haphazard move. If half our bodies hit, half our bodies get blown away. It's that kind of move. Who inflicts more damage is practically up to chance. It isn't a technique so much as suicide. It's an awful way to fight. It's ugly and it makes me want to vomit. From one who has the most elegant technique, that is an honor. Damn! She got an 8 with that. She got an 8 with that. How does he even come up with the stories like this? Like, this is great storytelling too. Oh my. There you are. What a dirty fight. The resurrected warriors were fighting so prettily, but now it's like they've been dragged down into mud. And as for me, what's that? I waited all this time and you're hardly back together yet at all? If you use too much power to fight at the beginning, you won't have any Oma energy left for healing. That's why I hate fighting children. I thought this might be a little fun, but I guess not. Oh well. It's time that you died. Don't worry, I'll do the same for you. Oh, you can still fight once you get in the mood, but you're a little too late. So it goes. All done. Oh, they healed? Nobody really dying. I ain't gonna hold you. We got some. Oh, it's because of that diversion woman girl? Yeah. It's her. It's her. That's weird. I thought changing a sword's trajectory will only work on one opponent, but at most, but that must mean, what is she doing? She's never been any use. And with my sword path and eyesight messed with, these two opponents are proving to be a pain. Because I'm just standing over her. What am I doing? A warrior. Why am I fighting a warrior? My body hurts. They cut me down, many of my comrade warriors. What? Who cut you down? Everyone saw that too. Oh, what the hell is going on? There's blood pouring on Audrey's face. Audrey, are you perhaps remembering how you died? The blows of many of my comrades fell on my body. Their faces were twisted with fear. I didn't know my technique was strange until after I developed it. I developed it on the spur of the moment to defend my friends, but those same friends then turned away because it was so strange. I vowed never to reveal that technique to others again. Even the number 5 who had spoken to me out of admiration gave me the name Dust Eater and left. Once I accidentally used that technique in front of a lower number. She was the only survivor of a failed mission to subdue an awakened being. I just happened to be there and did it to save her, but I gritted my teeth on how that was the only way I could fight. They thought your technique is weird that they didn't talk to you? She wept and clung to me and thanked me so much. I thought there was something naive about that number 35. Afterward, despite the difference in our numbers, she would speak to me in a friendly way. Is that Roxanne? Because hear me out, wasn't they said that they were in the same generation of warriors, so that would be, this would be, I don't know, let's see. I thought it was a strange and asked her about it one day. She casually said that she felt affection for me because I rubbed dirt off my face after the fight was just like the way the cat at her house cleaned itself. Aww. Before any complicated feelings could take hold, I bursted out laughing. When she saw that, even without understanding how I felt, she laughed too. From that time on, we were true friends. This bitch Roxanne is next to her. This bitch Roxanne is next to the friend. One day, she went out to subdue an awakened being. The leader was number 2, Roxanne. A vague unease gripped me. An unidentifiable fretfulness welled up within my breast. Did he have to say breast? I prayed from the bottom of my heart that she would complete the mission and come back safely. My unease was justified. The awakening being toyed with her and inflicted various degradations on her and plucked off her arms and legs. In the end, the awakened being played around with her severed head. It was Roxanne's first failure to subdue an awakened being, and the 3 survivors, including Roxanne, were not even scratched. So basically, you saying to me Roxanne is just Ophelia. Like they sisters for real. Like what are you like cousins? Not distant cousins. They gotta be at least first cousins. But okay, let's keep going. Oh dear, what's that? The head of the awakened being you failed to kill. Don't tell me you forgot. Oh, did that happen? I've gone to subdue so many, I just don't remember. It was an incredibly weak awakened being. A number 2 like you couldn't fail to defeat it. It told me everything. While it was tormenting her, you didn't lift a hand to help. You just watched. But part way through, she started looking like she was really enjoying it, so I didn't want to interfere. You gotta kill her. You gotta kill her. And I'm so upset you died. I forgot myself. I drew my sword, and for the first time in a group, I used the technique that earned me the name Death Eater. Would you look at that technique? What the hell, right? So unsightly and pathetic. It's laughable. And then she starts laughing? But no one other than Roxanne laughed at me. They were just scared of my strangeness. Now that I think about it, there may have been so many warriors at headquarters because Roxanne had been suggesting that I would rebel. Their faces froze and they didn't hesitate to draw their swords and attack, cutting many and being cut by many. I just headed for Roxanne. Have I been saying Roxanne? Okay. I did not have the slightest inclination to dodge the blows by my comrades rained down upon me. Since I was wounding them, I was prepared for them to wound me. I lost my right arm and my left leg and my one eye, and I never slowed as I approached Roxanne. Oh, she playing dirty? What stopped me as I crawled along the earth wasn't a blade, but the sharp half of a sword. It was unlikely attack for Roxanne, a use of the sword that was considered poor form. I lost my remaining limbs and could not even fight back against my friend's killer. The many warriors there participated in rending me to pieces. I just wanted to be the only friend forever. Roxanne! Oh dear, you remembered. What is this? A massive increase in Yoma energy? The first one. What you mean? What you mean? We going. We here. Oh, what is this I see right now? Let's go. It's called Claws and Fangs of the Abyss. Oh, it's like a whole new volume. Okay. Creatures known as Zomas. Yes. These warriors, Claymores, along with the active duty warriors, Miria seeks to defeat the organization. To stop her, the organization revives 3 former warriors who were ranked number 1. One of them, named Cassandra, remembers her hatred for another named Roxanne. Let's freaking continue. There's 6 parts of this bitch. We might read them all. Let's go. Okay, awaken. A former number 1 has awakened. The birth of a new abyssal one. We got way too many abyssal ones. I think Rifa's dead though. Then there was Isley. Then there was Luciella. So Luciella's dead. That bitch been. I don't even know anymore if she's dead. I do not know anymore. Rifa's dead, right? We saw her die. Like she got eaten by mad abyss feeder. We been saw Isley die. And that took me out because I'm like, damn, these bitches couldn't kill him, but some abyss. Well, that makes sense because they weren't that strong. It was a suicide mission, if anything, by the organization. Yo, F the organization. F the organization. And F the anime. It really wasn't that great compared to this. Okay, so we got a new abyssal one. Cassandra, the new abyssal one. Claws and Fangs of the Abyss Part 1. I might have to censor this just slightly because she got her titties out. What the F what the F is that? Oh, she got more heads? Oh nah, hold on. 3 heads for real. And I wonder why she got 3 heads though. Is it really 3? I think it's 2 extensions and then her head on top. Like her body is still on top. But that's the thing. Why is she built like this? Like, what is that? How does he even think of these creatures for real? Like, what? Drag your face through the dirt in your awakened form. Roxanne. You do drag your face through the dirt in your awakened form. Kill her. Like, she's not that strong. What the hell? Dust Eater truly was the perfect name for you. What's she doing? She's chomping the ground. Oh! Oh, why's your arm gone? You're eating me? The Dust Eater is eating me? You taste awful. You taste like crap. And she's just smiling. They fighting. What? Don't stop. Get the single digits out of here. Miria's fighting it now. Is that Miria? Yeah, that's Miria. Oh, and then Hysteria comes and tries to fight her now too. Just get away from that abyssal one. Oh, she cut off her arm! Hysteria just cut off Miria's arm. You dodged that? No, you read the start of my move. You saw through the timing for the start of the move rather than the move itself. Incredible. Did she just lose another arm? Even if you read the start of my move, it's like dodging. The technique is lacking, so perhaps trying to win without any dirt or sacrifice was a mistake. In that case, if you always move the same way, that move will never... What? How did she do that? No way. She sacrificed her remaining arm to stab me. Losing a limb isn't really a technique. Desperation unto death, not an ounce of beauty. Your weakness is the beauty of your maneuver called elegant. Oh! Yo, if anything, I know this bitch ain't eating her up through fighting, but she eating her up with these comments. On God, I swear. You want? What did she just do? She's biting her? Impossible. You purposely fell where your comrade had dropped her sword. To be honest, she's using her teeth like guts to stab this bitch in the knife. To be honest, while you may have died once already, I didn't want to kill a fellow warrior. How can you say that with a mouth covered in mud and blood? That is a move that I cannot match. Sorry, but I can't die just yet. For the warriors who are still alive, I can't let the new abyssal one go. If I combine forces with the number ones who have returned, then maybe... She needs to die. She needed to die. You wasn't joining forces with nothing. And then she's just laughing. You fight the same even after awakening, Cassandra. Cassandra do not care. You must go. And now she's extending herself. And she licked her on the forehead. You taste awful. Exactly like crap. You say that, but you're drooling all over. What is this pseudo-lesbian freakazoid fight right now? It's the love and hate, right? What was that? Oh! Oh, I thought he was here. What did she just feel? Oh my God. Interesting. This is very interesting. So here come Day and Rubel. The others are upset that you disappeared, Day. You must have expected the returned warriors to awaken. Am I right? How perceptive. Your name is Rubel, isn't it? I wasn't running and hiding, you know. I just wanted to watch from up close. The dead would never rise as warriors just to suit us. Those are other beings for which I merely borrowed forms from life in expectation of their awakening. If you made all three assuming they will awaken, what do you hope to gain since it could crush the organization? The organization is finished anyway. It was over when all the warriors broke away. Even should we survive this, organization will never function again. So here at the end, I wanted to see the form of our greatest masterpiece. Our greatest masterpiece? To me, those three were my greatest works. If impossible, I would keep them with me. But I didn't hesitate to use them as research material after seeing that single left arm with the power to defeat an abyssal one. I want to see the form of the most powerful being we have made. So that means Roxanne's about... Oh! Where's Claire? She not even seen none of it. Oh, yeah. And Hysteria's up too. I would leave. If I was Miria, I would have been like, everybody get the fuck out of here. Everybody run. Run, run, run. Everybody's getting up. What's going on? Their awakening is inevitable. With that power, the massive Yoma energy of the Awakened Three is sure to reach the owner of that arm. It is my fervent hope. Damn, what fervent? Hold on. I gotta look up the word. Y'all know I gotta look up the word. Having or displaying a passionate intensity. Alright. That she will then come to reclaim that arm. What arm? Why are we saying arms? Claws and Fangs of Abyss Part 2. No way. I really did take your life. And she had already lost it. Were these three ever really alive? I don't know. I knew that was going to be... What just happened? What's going on? They awaken. All three that we released have awakened. 3 abyssal ones have been born here. This is Day's fault. You should run. We're fine. Flee as far away as possible. We have lived enough. The organization is likely at an end now. Take the trainees and survive as long as you can. I can't say our lives are meaningful at all, but you haven't lived long enough. Make friends, talk with your comrades, even if you don't live very long. Laugh and cry as much as you can. Each memory you make will give your life meaning. Some warriors have merely lost consciousness. We will bring them to. You active warriors freed us from the organization's chains. They're gonna go fight? Bro, they should have ran. Fine. Come back. Please come back. Is this Roxanne? I'm so hungry. I'll eat anything, even if it tasted like crap. You know what? It's F the organization, but shout out the Day. Fuck the